All right. Well, welcome everybody to the first Virtual Design Master Live here at Interop. This is a very unique opportunity for us. We want to welcome everybody who's watching live online. We have a crowd around the booth as well. You won't be able to see them on camera, but we got some virtualization and networking rock stars in the community, which is really cool. We want to thank everybody for watching right now, and for those who watch after the fact, we are very excited about what we're doing here today. So for those who don't already know Virtual Design Master, we are the kind of think about Ink Master and Chopped, those kind of reality competitions meeting IT infrastructure. The idea is that we take this reality concept and we bring it into designs. We have interesting storylines. In fact, if you watch our virtualization seasons, we talked about zombie apocalypses and going to space, and we really make it fun as part of the whole process. We began in 2013 with season 1, where we had an overall 4-event season talking about virtualization and moving to the cloud. In 2014, we also extended even further and added more orchestration, added OpenStack, added Docker. We really got people into doing some exciting design concepts and introducing architecture all the way up to the application stack. And in season 3, which is going to be coming up in just a couple of months here, we're going to be doing something even more exciting. But right now we're here at Interop, live on the floor. We're in booth 1007 for folks who want to come by and visit. And we're going to be here for the next 3 days while the expo floor is open. First, we just want to briefly introduce ourselves. So we've got our creative team right here. We have our very own Melissa Palmer. She's at vmis33 on Twitter. And you can find her blog at vmis.net. My name is Eric Wright. I'm at Disco Posse on Twitter, and you can find me my blog at discoposse.com. And out in the ether, we have our third participant here, Angelo Luciani. Angelo couldn't be here with us today. He is at Angelo Luciani on Twitter, and he blogs at virtuize.com. And with that, I'm going to introduce Melissa herself.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about why we actually do the Virtual Design Master program. We encourage everybody to think like a Virtual Design Master, and really, what does that mean? It means our goal is to further design skills for community members and have fun. We want people to be able to get exposure to design principles and things they don't normally necessarily do with their day job. And here at Interop, we want people to test their networking design skills by creating a logical network diagram, and based on a scenario that we're about to hand over in a couple minutes. So what does our schedule look like here at Interop this week? Today we'll be issuing our first challenge in a couple minutes, and that will be judged tomorrow at 1 p.m. After our judging, we'll introduce the second challenge, which will be judged at 1 p.m. on Thursday. And after the judging of the second challenge, we'll be saying who was our Virtual Design Master winner.
Now, not only are we doing something a lot of fun here, but you can even win good prizes while you're at it. We're lucky that we've got a great community that's wrapped around us, including some great folks who are sponsoring the event today. We, of course, want to thank the folks at Interop for bringing us here and helping us to make Virtual Design Master a reality here on the floor at Interop. And as well, Renee Vandenbedem, who has been a great supporter in the Virtual Design Master program in our virtualization series. He's at VCDX133. And you can find his blog at vcdx133.com. Big thanks to Renee, because he's offering a $500 prize for the winner of our overall event.
And last season, Renee gave our grand prize, which was paying for VCDX defense fees and mentoring our Virtual Design Master winner.
The whole focus of the community really gets highlighted by the work that gets done by people that back us and great members of the community. In fact, folks that are here today as well. Our runner-up second is going to get a $250 prize as well, and that's from the Virtual Design Master team. And we also have an honorable mention prize. We have a LiveScribe and a LiveScribe notebook package, which is a very, very cool little package that's going to go to somebody who's another participant in our event. Not only do we have great people that are leading this out and sponsoring the event, but we are very lucky because Chris Wall is going to be our guest judge for the event as part of our overall series. So we actually have Chris right here
and he has a very fetching hat on today. He's a network detective.
If you don't already know Chris, of course, Chris is at Chris Wall on Twitter and blogs at...
I'm at wallnetwork.com, and I've got a cool hat thanks to Denise. So We're here at Interop. It's awesome. Virtual Design Master is going to be super baller. I'm coming back. Season 1 was awesome. I'm coming back for this special Interop session. So you can keep a hold of me on the Twitters at Chris Wall, wallnetwork.com. And, these guys are rock stars. I just got to say, the fact that they spend their time putting this together to help people in the community, that's super baller. We need more people like that in this community. So props to both of you.
Thank you.
Right there.
And do we have anybody in the audience who might want to compete and introduce themselves?
Absolutely. I definitely want to compete in this competition. Unlike Chris, I'm an A+ certified technician. I wear Nikes. I've been certified since the 90s, and I'm ready to kind of get my design on.
So Allison, why don't you introduce yourself to the very few people in the crowd that don't already know who you are?
I'm not really Chris's butler, which sometimes I play that role too. But on a regular basis, I go by the name of Allison. I'm a VMware person that works on the storage team. And I like to have a lot of fun at events like this with Chris and everyone around.
Excellent. Well, thank you for coming out today. So, Rollins, we're going to see you here as part of our competitive list, or what?
Yes.
All right.
I'm competing. I'm all about this $500 right here.
You're ready to throw down.
You know it.
All right. All right. Well, this is the fun begins. Thank you, Rollinson. And now the games begin. And for this, Melissa's going to introduce our actual event competition.
And those of you who have competed in the Virtual Design Master Challenge know I have a little bit of a reputation for being somewhat evil in the things I make people do, but I don't think this one is that bad because, it's something fun and simple. We just need a logical design and why you did what you did. So here we go. You are part of a team responsible for rebuilding the world's information technology infrastructure after a zombie outbreak. The outbreak response team has identified 2 sites, one in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the other in Anchorage, Alaska, to rebuild with more to follow. First, a suitable network needs to be established to build the rest of the infrastructure, which will ultimately support 5,000 endpoints per site. The applications will need to span both sites in case one is overrun by zombies. Local and global resiliency is key due to the ongoing zombie threat, so the design must account for partial and complete site failures. Keep in mind humans, especially those with information technology backgrounds, are now a constrained resource. Please provide a logical design of how you would accomplish this and be prepared to defend your design on Wednesday at 1 p.m. right here in booth 1007. We'll also be tweeting out the challenge and it will be posted on our website for anybody who would like to read it for themselves.
So there we go, folks. Not only is this fun, but it's going to be a tough one. We're very excited to be here at Interop again. You can follow along at virtualdesignmaster.com. We are at vDM Challenge on Twitter. You can see, of course, we even brought our official banner here today. So this is Virtual Design Master going big time. So thanks again to the folks at Interop. Thanks to Renee for his contribution towards the grand prize. Thanks to the Virtual Design Master creative team for the support in bringing this together. To Chris Wall, who's going to be helping us out throughout the event. And to all of the folks at UVM Tech and Interop who've made this a reality. So we will see you all here tomorrow when we deliver our updates.
And good luck to everybody who's going to decide to compete.
The emails are on the way for the participants, and we look forward to seeing what they have to bring tomorrow, same time. Thanks.